fight. I mean, I think these wins this weekend were a product of the schedule we played, because we found ourselves behind last night and had to fight back and win a game, and we did it again today, and kind of broke their spirit a little bit in that first set.
Yeah, that was kind of the next thing I was leading into. It felt like that grind, the way you guys were able to fight out 2 set points in that first set, and then ultimately win it. That this is such a sport of momentum, and it maybe took a little bit of their sail.
Yeah, I think it did. I think we got their best shot in the first set, and you know, it's a gut punch when you're that close and then you lose, and then you know, we talked about starting fast in the second set and starting fast in the third set to just, you know, when you look up at point 10 and you're behind by 4 or 5, it can be deflating, and so we played awfully well the rest of the weekend.
To hold that, as good as they were at the net with the athleticism and everything, to hold them negative hitting percentage in 2 of the 3 sets speaks for how well you played defensively.
Yeah, we may have, you know, to be honest, I may have overthought it a little bit. I think we were trying to do too much defensively. We had too many rules, too many if this then that's going on instead of just playing volleyball. And you know, in the second set, we just kind of decided to go back to just playing reactively a little bit defensively, instinctually a little bit, instead of, you know, trying to follow a scout that if the ball goes here, you go there kind of thing. And so sometimes as a coach, you got to get out of your own way. And certainly we played better when I did today.
And going off that, Izzy definitely seemed to, just that second and third, just seemed a lot more composed and relaxed. How was her performance today?
Yeah, it's a freshman, right? Yeah. Like you see her maturing right before your eyes. And, you know, for the first time, all I've heard from fans all year is that she looks like scared to death out there. And for the first time, you look out there and she started looking confident. Like she knew she was going to make a play. And she's a talented kid. It's fun to see her develop.
So we lost go against the second, you know, pick 2 in the second round. From morale-wise, that you all were able to come back yesterday.
So huge, such an incredibly huge start to the conference season if you're trying to win a regular season championship. And, you know, now the challenge is you go on the road and you play the number 3 team on back-to-back days, you know, in their building, and you know, the challenge is going to be great. But we have an off weekend here before we head down there, and so hopefully we can rest our minds as well as our bodies and put a good product out there when we deliver.
And a really good weekend for Kennedy Coyle, really efficient in both matches. How was her weekend been?
I mean, it's a good version of Kennedy Coyle. She's so talented. I'm on that kid a lot, and I'm on her because I know she's that. And when she's not that, we're different in a not so good way. And so she was flawless. I don't think she had a hitting error today. I don't think she did either. So I think she went both matches without taking an error. And it just becomes problematic because it really spreads the net out, and so hopefully that's a sign of things to come.